designing an autonomous Mars rover prototype. Our primary goal is to compete in the Cars for Mars African Rover Challenge this September in South Africa. Given that this project requires a lot of knowledge and disciplines, we have students from aerospace, telecommunications, mechanical, mechatronics, and even electrical. We are very intentional about our social media presence. This is due to the fact that storytelling allows us to humanize the engineering process. It tackles complex tasks into simple bits. For example, computer vision algorithms and microcontroller architectures are able to be presented to the public in a simplified manner. On top of that, by sharing our story on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, all of them, we are able to build a community around our innovation.
The biggest technical challenge that was most daunting at the beginning of the project is something called localization. Localization is simply the robot knowing where it is in space. So the outdoor environment, the arena for the competition is a wide open area, wide open field. So in like 20-meter radius, there's no obstacle, there's no wall, there's no nothing for a sensor to detect something like a LiDAR. A simple analogy is, imagine yourself placed in the middle of the ocean. All you can see is water all around, horizon to horizon, and you're expected to know precisely where you are. It's impossible, right? So that is a similar thing, that's a similar challenge that you are facing. However, with a little bit of investigation, we found a solution, a very simple solution that we hope will be robust enough for the competition that will give us a win. Yes.
I've been working with students almost by accident for I think this is the second year now. So bureaucracy is almost an unavoidable reality in most large organizations, and yes, it does slow down innovation because you have lots of processes and procedures, and there's lessons learned and painful lessons sometimes that restrict how things are done. So, for instance, in safety critical industries, like in their case, aerospace, or in mine, automotive or power generation and whatever, these processes are there for good reasons. So while they may hinder innovation, I think we all have to be very careful because they were initially instituted to ensure safety, quality, and many times also regulatory compliance. And so all the regulations and laws that guys who play in these industries have to abide to. So for me, I think the challenge isn't really the bureaucracy itself. Perhaps you could say that the challenge is to find ways to inject innovation within the constraints that some of these organizations.
Students have actually taken up a major challenge to compete at an international, on an international platform, and the challenge that they've taken up is a complex one. It is my sincere hope that this time round they will actually emerge as winners, and most of all, they will also be motivators to other students, or the win that they will get will be a motivation to other students to help them also think of competing also on international platforms. The other thing is that the students are still looking for funding, and so we do hope that the students will be able to get adequate funding to be able to travel to South Africa for the competition.
We've managed to set up an M-Changa to raise money, and we are calling on to all investors, sponsors, and even well-wishers to contribute and help us reach our goal. Our goal is above 2 million, and as per now we are at 2%. So please, to anyone who's there, you can go onto our link, our M-Changa link, and you can fund us, you can send us something to help us get to the global stage and represent JKUAT and Kenya as a whole.